Welcome to Trakai Castle. We spent this morning in Lithuania's capital, Vilnius, and now we will be exploring the castle of Trakai.
Yeah, the ride out of the city this morning was a lot more calm than when we rode in last night. And also this morning we passed through lots of picturesque villages, so
the ride was really nice.
Actually a good ride to get here. So come on, let's go and have a quick look around the castle. We're not planning on spending too much time here today, but if you go inside, there's a courtyard, there's a few more buildings, and there's a museum to see. Yeah. But it's €12 each to go in, and as we're not going to be around for much longer, I don't think it's worth it for us.
No, the most thing we want to see is the outside, so let's go and take a little walk along the lake and see the circumference of the castle.
Yeah, even if you're not planning to go in, it is a really nice area to hang around for an hour or two. You can actually walk through the middle of the castle. It seems that just above us, there's a little bridge which connects the two halves of the castle. And I'm not sure if this had water running through it originally. It seems like it would have done, otherwise I don't really see a point in this part.
You can really see the different layers of restoration work on the brick as well here.
Oh yeah, I think this is at least the original bit is in the middle.
So it said that the Russians worked on it, the Germans, and then the Soviet Union worked on it again, and then it was stopped. In the Second World War, and then in the 1960s it was completed by the Lithuanian government. So it really has had everybody's hand in
Everyone
completing
had a go
this.
at it.
That was a good stop, and I think that is our last stop here in Lithuania.
Yeah, that's right, Em. We're gonna head south now and continue our journey back home. I think we're just gonna head straight to the border of Poland, and then we're gonna reassess there what we're gonna do, because we've got a few days to get back, so we just need to decide where we're gonna stay each night and which route we're gonna take.
That sounds good. Hopefully we'll pass through a few more Lithuanian villages along the way, but this one is so sweet on the islands.
Yeah, definitely. This is probably one of the better ones, isn't it? So don't miss this little village and the castle as well, so you can tick off a few things all at once. It's actually quite good that it's so close to the capital as well, so if people are flying in to visit the capital, they can probably get here without any difficulties either. Well, we're currently heading west before we drop down and head south, but we've just gone through some national parks and I think we've got some more to come. But it's been really beautiful. There's like a Lake District area, and now we're back again through some of these small villages with the wooden houses. I think this is possibly the most beautiful part of Lithuania that we've seen, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd agree. The forestry around here is stunning, and the dotted lakes next to the trees are always something that are beautiful to ride near. And the villages are a great addition as well. They've got a lot of character. It's nice because we kind of thought this would be a motorway to head down towards Poland, so it's lovely to have this as a surprise.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it's great to get away from the more industrial areas and have some time in the countryside.
I think this is the last town before the Polish border.
Yeah, there can't be many more. This one's called like Maloja Pass or something like that. We went past the sign before. Seems alright, seems nice. We can't be too far from the border now. Right, we're heading to Warsaw, Em. I don't know if we'll make that there tonight, but that's the direction we're going.
We only have 10 more hours to our final destination that's in the GPS.
Our almost final destination. That's to Vienna, isn't it? Just carry on riding for 10 hours. Keep going.
I don't think we've been able to walk after it though. And just like that, we're entering Poland.
Yeah, we already did. I came up quicker than I thought it was. There's a lot of truck activity around here. Goodness me.
Wow.
I guess that explains the ruts in the roads.
It's not the most pretty border, is it?
Do they all have to stop and reset their counter, I think? We saw them do that in Latvia, didn't you? They stop at the border and then they have to reset something.
I'm not sure what they do.
I think that's it. That's off into Poland now.
The sign.
Got to get past him. There it is.
This is my third time in Poland, but my first time riding in Poland.
Ah, yeah. I think it's my fourth.
Fourth, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. 4 times. Goodness me, that's a rut and a half, isn't it?
Whoa.
Alright, now we're on now we're in Poland. Wow, look at the difference in road conditions. Goodness me, it's all brand new.
Wow. I guess this is the road all the way to Warsaw, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just getting ahead of these trucks. Oh, we have to go through I think we have to go through a check.
Okay.
Not entirely sure.
I think the check was just for like the trucks to make sure they had declared what they were actually bringing in.
Sounds like it, yeah. Look at these roads, they're fantastic. It's about 7:30 in the evening and we are in some random Polish town or city we're riding through. We're headed to Warsaw tonight, is where we decided to stay, and we're roughly about an hour's ride from the city centre. It looks like the highway or the motorway is being completely redone in sections, because we've been on the motorway and then we've had to come off and go back on, and once again we're off the motorway now. But it's actually quite good to get off the motorway and to have a little look at some of these towns and things, because I've never really ridden through this part of Poland, and I don't think you have either, have you?
No, this is my first time riding in Poland. I've been to Warsaw before with you and on the trains, and we've been to Krakow before we flew in. So it's really nice to see how things are here, and the towns have been lovely. The road conditions have been impeccable in parts and then terrible in others.
And as I just said, we're going to be back on the highway, the motorway now. As you can see, it looks brand spanking new as we get around here. I don't know if it's a new road or if they've just resurfaced the old one completely. But I'm guessing we're going to be on here all the way to the centre of Warsaw.
We are just arriving in the city of Warsaw. The sun has just set and it's a little bit hectic on the roads as everybody is, I guess, heading home for the evening.
Yeah, there's nothing like riding into a city in the evening just as the sun's gone down and it starts to get dark. It's hectic, but it's fun. We haven't been in Warsaw for 4 years, I think, was the last time we were here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. A lot has changed since then.
I bet it has. Yeah, it was quite cool seeing the city horizon, like the skyline on the way in as well. That was nice.
However, the last time we came to Warsaw, it was freezing. It was December.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was, wasn't it? It was really cold. And we got the train to Minsk, I think.
Yes, that was it. So it's going to be nice to be back in the city, even if it's only just for one night. We're going to have a breakfast here in the morning before hitting the road. It's going to be a short stop in Warsaw, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, of course. I think we can have a few hours in the morning. We haven't got such a tight schedule tomorrow. Now that we found a faster way back home, we should have a little bit more time here.
We just pulled over and booked a hotel just on hotels.com really quickly, and we are just 6 minutes away, which is perfect because we have been on the road quite a bit today and it's been a lot of motorways and now it's cobbles.
Yeah, we've done well today. I don't know how many kilometers we've done, but just looking at the map, we have covered a big chunk of distance today, so that's great. I think we're going through this tunnel that goes under the city. Wow, look at that.
That's cool. Tram or...
It's tiled as well.
That's new.
That was a noisy track. I couldn't even hear myself brarping then. That was a first gear brarp wasted.
Got our first statue there. I remember her.
Do you remember that one?
And here comes the tram again.
It's not hanging about. I'm very easily led.
You see one on the bike doing something and then you're immediately influenced.
It's going again. I'm not in that much of a hurry.
He's a bit narrower than us.
He's a bit, isn't he?
We are basically the width of a smart car with the panniers. Oh, you're going for it?
Yeah, why not? I'll get a few more. I think he's on the F700. Right, I should remember some of this by now.
I remember it. It was
Do you
cold,
remember?
though. It was icy in the air. We were
Is this the main square on the right?
Not quite.
No, it's missing that building. I have no idea where we are. I don't think we did.
Do you remember? We were so cold that we got taxis everywhere because it was literally freezing as soon as you walked out.
I do remember that, yeah. Although I don't think we came to this part of town because there's that main town hall.
We spent a lot of time around that town hall. I think our hotel was near there. We actually took our first like couple shot for Instagram in Warsaw ever. Oh, you see so much more of the city than when you fly in.
8:30 on a, what is it, a Thursday night? And
Yeah.
it's pretty busy.
Oh yeah, Saturday I would not want to be doing this.
Right, we're turning left soonish. Not that soon, no.
Anything coming back to your memory?
Not really. I've forgotten everything, or we didn't come out this far. I think it's the latter.
To be fair, we were only here for one night.
Was that all? Was just one night?
It was one night, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
Because we got the train here from Berlin.
Yep. Train here from Berlin
the
late.
Train straight out to Belarus, Minsk.
Yeah, the next day, wasn't it? We had a few hours in the morning though, I think. We had breakfast and we had a little walk around, like a rushed tour.
Yeah, we did. We had a lovely dinner as well in the evening. We went to a sushi place. Oh, look at that. Look at the city lights glow there.
There's some cool colours on the city tonight, isn't there?
Yeah. Got that smell of mixed cuisines in the air as you ride through.
Yeah, there are a few whiffs. Right, we're nearly there. 3 minutes. Tram lines. I find riding a little bit more aggressive in the cities is a little bit safer than like pottering around, because everybody else knows where they're going.
Yeah. Oh, taxi up the inside. And there's pedestrian crossings on like the most random points. We've booked a big skyscraper hotel, so we should be able to spot it.
Oh, is it a tall one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had free undercover parking, didn't it? So that was the main sell for us tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to be leaving the bike out in any. I don't. Yeah, it's not here.
No, he's got us this far. You can have a bit of safe parking for the last couple of nights. If he doesn't get taken out by a tram first.
Wow, it looks so sparkly. Oh my
Goodness me, I'm sure these weren't built last time we were here. It's huge.
Wow. I feel like I've just ridden into London or somewhere.
They are all new, aren't they? They were not here last time.
I don't think so. I think the Hilton was. I do remember the Hilton.
Yeah. With like that black glass.
That's our hotel. Wait, that's our hotel. See the tulip there? The tulip
Oh,
sign?
super. I was going to say, with the black glass and the red lines, it looks a little bit like the Death Star. I think I'll sneak through here.
Oh, it's warm as well, isn't it? The air is warm.
The Royal, this one, isn't it? Royal Tulip.
I think so.
I think so, it is, yeah.
think these might have a bellhop for you, Sean. So you don't
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, it must be there.
Or have I just come around like the back of the hotel?
Possibly, but there's some pretty snazzy cars. This is the level of security that Shadow requires.
Yes, 3 levels underground, please.
That's a nice car.
Oh, that old Porsche, old 911. Well, it's mint, it's perfect. Oh, it's hot in here though. It is off.
It is. Down again. That's steep.
It's a bit, isn't it?
Oh, your head is close.
Yeah, it's not be too close. Right, where's the lift?
That way. He says the hotel that way.
Yeah, we want to park by the lift though, don't we?
Yeah, but it's still like, it says...
Let's have a look for the lift.
That way.
I think any of these is good, isn't it? But I don't know if it's a great one.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, there's the lift, the entrance. Oh,
Park it there.
Yeah, I will. I'll have this one.
That was a fun ride into Warsaw, and as ever we checked into our hotel quickly, had a quick shower and a quick turnaround to go and look for somewhere to eat. And we came to Warsaw about 4 years ago, and we distinctly remember this one restaurant where we had breakfast. It was freezing cold and this place was open and did a great breakfast. And we've come back to the same place 4 years on. It's called Tel Aviv. It's like an Israeli Lebanese restaurant, and it's one of our favorites here, so we're really glad it's open. And they've got seats for us. I think you can just spot M just in there. We're gonna eat inside tonight so we don't get stung by any more mosquitoes. But the restaurant hasn't changed a bit since we were last here, so we're really glad that it's still here. And it looks like our first dish has arrived.
Starters have arrived and we went for the meze platter so we could try a little bit of everything, and I remember the falafel from here from 4 years ago. So we've got some falafel, potatoes, some dips. I think this one is baba ganoush, hummus and a mango dip as well. But look, crunchy falafel, be good. Next thing to arrive is the drinks. I think it took so long because I have ordered one of their specialty cocktails, which is not like me at all. But this one is matcha with aquafaba topping, so it's completely vegan. Normally they use an egg white for the top, but they've used aquafaba.
That's a good way to celebrate as we come towards the end of our trip. So cheers, Em.
Cheers. Oh, that's really, oh, it's really earthy. It's lovely.
That's a good pint as well.
Mains have arrived. We went for the hummus plate with plant-based meat and grilled vegetables with a salad. Looks fantastic, and we're still nibbling on our starters.
They also left the menus with us in case we wanted to order any more, didn't they?
Yeah, which I don't feel like we need.
It's a bit presumptuous, but it's a good idea, I think. Don't take the menus away. How is it?
It's really good. Just good scrummy food.
Good morning from Warsaw. We're having a relaxing morning here and we've headed straight to breakfast and found this cafe.
Yeah, in an aptly named cafe because it's called the Relax Cafe.
It is, yeah. That is good for us.
I think we needed a slow morning. We've been pretty fast paced for the past 4 weeks, so it's been nice to have a little bit of slow time this morning and get some scrummy breakfast. We have a tofu scramble, a big salad, mushrooms on sourdough toast, gluten-free pancakes, and as well as French toast. And Sean also got the breakfast plate. It looks insanely good.
It does look insanely good.
Amazing.
We've ordered quite a lot there as well.
Yeah, well, the plan is we have at least 500 kilometres to do today. We're not sure on our route. We're going to discuss that a bit later, but we wanted to fuel up ourselves and then head out to Old Town just for a quick little stroll around. We don't need to see everything. We've been here before. So.
Yeah, we're going to have a little quick look, feel of the city again, and then head south. I think we're probably going to end up staying in the Czech Republic tonight.
Okay, that'd be cool.
But yeah, we'll reach that part of the trip where we have to put in some kilometres and head back home. But we'll decide what we do a little bit later on.
Yeah, but first you've got to try that tofu scramble.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Let's tuck into this before it goes cold.
I forgot how beautiful this place was.
It is, isn't it? It's a gigantic city. Well, I forgot how big this city was.
I think it's grown since we've been here.
I don't remember it being this big last time. But yeah, this Old Town, which is where we're walking now in this square, it's a really beautiful collection of buildings, isn't it?
It is, and it's perfectly kept, and you can see that they're doing a little bit of work on it as well to keep it maintained, but it is stunning here, and I don't think we fully saw it a few years ago because it was so cold. So I think another trip to Warsaw is definitely in order.
Yeah, I actually think you could spend quite a few days here in Warsaw because the city is so big.
Yeah, and that says a lot because we're normally like in and out. We've done like you don't need more than a weekend, but I actually do think you need more than 1 or 2 days here. There's a lot to explore.
Yeah, we've only got another half an hour here, but I'm glad we made it out to the Old Town just to remind ourselves about how nice this city is.
But now let's get back on the road and head south and continue our journey home.
We have to check out in about an hour, so we need to make our way across the city, which is going to take more time than I actually thought as well. And yeah, get checked out, get the bike loaded up, and then decide where we're going to go next. So we're just going to have the last 5 or 10 minutes strolling through Old Town before we head back.